y'all. Hey, it's Sunday. Surprise, surprise. Hey, friend, how you doing this Sunday?
I'm good, friend. How are you?
I'm
You
doing.
cannibal? I ain't forgot.
Who?
I'm not you cannibal. I ain't let you forget. How you doing, Miss Cannibalism?
I'm doing just fine. I've only had fish today. I have to listen. I have to reboot because I be on you about getting yourself together and whatnot. And I must confess, I have fallen way off the wagon. So I have to recalibrate. This past week was the first week of me getting my life together as far as my diet is concerned. So I'm only eating fish, chicken, and turkey. So I had fish today, and I know you don't eat fish, but I had fish today, and I had some turkey yesterday. But I have to get myself back situated. I have about at least 10 pounds I want to lose before my birthday in October. And yeah, vacation took me all the way down. So I got to start back over from zero. How was your weekend? How have you been doing?
I've been pouting all weekend, but it's all good. It's okay. You know me. I told you everything is gonna turn into a joke for the rest of my life. I'm gonna laugh until I die. That's probably gonna be the reason I die of laughing.
No,
You know, you can die from laughing.
well, I would rather die laughing than crying
Oh
if I
yeah.
had a choice. I would rather die laughing than crying if I had a choice. Hey, keep chin up, frown upwards. You're going to be fine. Okay? You'll be just fine, friend.
I'm
Just
gonna
fine.
be great,
No, you
friend.
are.
Oh,
Absolutely are. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Now, typically, our Sundays are spent on Trill Boxing Talk, but our good brother Black is being daddy dearest today. And he has taken his beautiful girls on a wonderful date night with dad at Ocean Prime today in Dallas. So he is
they
doing,
live in rich.
yeah, ain't they good? Ain't they living
They do live
rich? Girl,
very rich and bougie,
I
baby.
ain't seen no restaurant like that till I was good and grown. Change the narrative, Black. Go change it on them. I love it. I love to see it. Love to see it. I hope they're enjoying their time this Sunday, but we shall see our good brother Black hopefully next week. And I hope the girls are enjoying their time at the fabulous restaurant. It was so fabulous. They got all cute and dolled up and
They did.
now was they cute?
Please. Yes, they was.
Love it. Love daddies. I know y'all listening and looking. Do your girl, especially if you have girls, but even if you have sons, take your young sons out to a nice restaurant so he can know, it's other stuff other than Papados. Papados is great, but it's other stuff, other nice restaurants, other nice little places to go where they can take their future women and whatnot. Okay.
Well, just don't go and take them and get no bleeding steaks, whatever y'all do. Take the kids and get them some normal food if you're going to take them to a restaurant. Just FYI, because I know it's an audience full of cannibals, including the host. Disgusting.
There's nothing wrong with a medium steak. Nothing at all. Y'all come in the room. Come on in the room. What's up, Miami? Hey, can y'all do me a favor too when y'all come in the room? When y'all come in the room, can y'all please hit the like button? And I'm going to ask y'all to do another favor. So we have goals here. We set, attainable goals on our channel. And we have been for a while, for the last couple of good weeks, we have been hitting at least 1K in viewership. But there have been a few videos that we put out, maybe 2-3 weeks worth of videos that we put out that have not reached 1K yet. Do me a favor and click on them, okay? Do me a favor and click on those videos and get us over to 1K on all our recent videos, please and thank you. I know that you guys will do it for us. Won't he do it? Won't y'all do it? I know that you will. And come on in the room. What's up, Miami Snoopy 305? Kenyo, OTG, how you doing? Kenlo, I'm sorry. Bo DZ, the late bloomer, Ronnie Bravo. What's up? Joe Townsend, KF Harris, Main Event Mark, Stephen L. The Mix of Stephen L. St. Louis Mix. What you doing? How you doing? Frank from the Land, T9's boxing class. Hey T9. TZ Frank, Opulent LD. How you doing? Ty 24 Will, Batman Forever. AKA 817. What's up, 817? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a couple of weeks. Where you been? Okay. South Power Boxing 77, Ron White, Land of the 216. Y'all come on in. What's up, Combat Tool Bag? Baby, keep your head up, okay? Keep your head up. We still got you. A kind dose to me, Hassan. How you doing? Who else? R West, how are you? Who else do we have? Who else? Y'all come on in the room. I see y'all coming in. Seen and unseen boxing. Y'all come on in. What's up, Knockout Boxing? 86. Knockout. I don't know if I necessarily want to slaughter nobody on your show, but I might want to be a host. I mean, not a host. I'm sorry. I don't want to take your job. I might want to be a judge. BOXIANA and I might want to be judges on the show. No, we have to talk about it. Phenomenal Mexican. How you doing? Come on in the room, y'all. The Fans Corner, Eric Bolden. What's up, Shaquille? Hey, girl. Hey, walk the truth. How you doing, Spence, NYC? And Monica, how you doing, girl? Dre's Finest, he says, top of the evening, my ladies, Nik J and BOXIANA. What's up, Dre's Finest? Thank y'all for coming through. Come on in the room. Y'all come on in the room. Now, I don't know if Black told y'all on his page, but I tried to put out a little something on my page, so I hope you guys got your notifications. We won't keep y'all long because it was kind of dry this weekend, but we do have to talk about some things, okay? There were some fights, and then there were not some fights on Friday. Friend, have you gotten any new information about this Tevin former Mickey Bay fight that did not happen?
Did not tell y'all somebody wasn't getting paid. Somebody was not getting a check, and just come to find out, it's happened to be the main people. Now, I ain't heard nothing other than somebody was poor, and I told you they was coming in there starving. At least they let a few people get some checks, or maybe they was out there fighting for fun. Hopefully they ain't weird like that and they actually got some money. Friend, I better not ever show up to no shit and ain't no food there and I can't get paid. Those two things that matter to me. When I get there, if I can't eat, I'm going to have an attitude. I have to have some food because after a while, I don't know. Money, the money matters. Can you imagine showing up? And especially if I had to fly there and I bought my own flight there.
Girl, they had David in the back trying to negotiate the man to fight. It was horrible. Because Truck Simpson didn't fight either. It was terrible. Listen, we be talking bad about Don King and his productions, but y'all, I think that production was worse. And even with Daniel DeBow suing Don King, Don still was able to provide him something so that he could get his behind in the ring. These folks wasn't budging. Okay? These folks said, hell no, we ain't fighting. These folks said, take these goddamn gloves off me. I ain't getting in the ring. I don't think Tevin Farmer even said, wrap my shit up. It was just off.
They didn't even have no food in the room that you walk by, that you get
the green room.
They didn't even have no food in the green room.
They ain't had no chips, no sandwiches, no honey roasted peanuts.
No water. No water.
It was the most wretched ass.
And then the ring girls, they got them straight out the strip club that nobody wants to go to. They was cute, but why you go and pick them?
The bodies, though, in it. The BBLs had been done by somebody who wasn't licensed. It was just all
in the back. You remember Wee Wee in Dallas? Wee Wee was doing them butt lifts in their warehouse. Why the fuck that lady was doing that shit in their warehouse and them people was going? They had Wee Wee asses, but it was okay. They got their little check, or maybe somebody was watching enough to be like, who is that? Find me her Instagram. I want her to work for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Y'all, that was so awful. It was trailer parkish. It was just wrong in every sense of the word, in every way imaginable. It was just all kinds of wrong, from the ring girls to the commentary. Like, we could have done the commentary and probably made folks feel better about wasting their time. The commentary was trash. Apparently, I don't know who the promotion was, but they was janky promoters, complete trash. I felt horrible. I felt absolutely horrible for the folks who came out to try to support. It wasn't a big event, it wasn't highly promoted, but people tried to show up and support, and you know, they got juked. The folks didn't come out to fight. Not just the main event, but the event. The Truck Simpson they said, hell no, we're not going out there. We're not gonna do it.
If I walk into a bitch and ain't no food there, I automatically know it's not for me. When they walked in there, they was hungry at the goddamn weigh-in. We talked about this Friday. They was looking very, very hungry, impoverished. That's the word I want. They were looking impoverished. For real. For real. How the audacity? If you walk into a place and it's supposed to be something, ain't no food there, walk out immediately. Walk out immediately.
That was terrible, y'all.
They didn't even know celery. It wasn't even no celery in there, friend.
It was so shame. Yeah, I was so ashamed. I was shamed, y'all. It was terrible. It was awful. So we should have known from the weigh-in though. Because the weigh-in was very, very dusty.
Very dusty.
It was very dusty.
I was so nervous looking at that weigh-in. I'm like, somebody got a gun in here. Then it looked like, and then they did it in the baby shower room. The same place they had to fight. They lined up 6 chairs. It was like, you know how amateur wrestling, where they just have them chairs around the ring?
Listen, it was worse. It was smaller crowd than the Sportatorium, y'all, but they were in there. The folks that from Dallas, y'all know. It was awful.
And they charged people for that.
Charged folks.
I would call my damn bank the next morning. Get this shit. Get my money back now.
$30. Knockout TV. Girl, Knockout TV said he disputed that $30 charge. Oh my God, I ain't trying to watch shit else on Fight TV. $30 big old dollars. Man, do you know why I can go eat for $30?
Do you listen?
Oh my God.
I do my own hair, so I could have got my hair braided for $30. I'm just saying.
Girl, I could have went to Papa Do's and got a dessert if I wanted to.
It's about some damn food. Listen, y'all, my friend likes to eat, okay?
I love to eat.
My friend likes to eat, y'all.
Love to eat. Like, that's one of my favorite pastimes. That's a hobby for me. I love to eat, but I especially love fine dining. Oof. Anyway, we're not going to get on it today. Dre's Finest, he's back up off in here. He says he'll cut some. Wait a minute. Hell, someone would have gotten cut if it was me. Listen, I feel you on that. Especially had I paid my money and gone to the venue and didn't get to see the fight that I paid for. Oh, no. Absolutely not.
I can't.
Absolutely not.
No.
It was terrible. It was awful. Okay, so y'all, we're going to get to the fights that actually transpired yesterday. The fights that we actually saw on Top Rank yesterday. And I'll start with Xander Zayas. He fought, who was the gentleman he fought? He fought Elias Espotas. He fought Elias yesterday. Elias was a seasoned veteran, very seasoned. I think he was like 31 years old. So he wasn't no spring chicken, but he's not old either. And he actually put up a good fight before he couldn't anymore. What did you take away from that fight, looking at Xander come back off of his it was a layoff, but it was a longer layoff because he'd gotten sick. Did we ever find out what his illness was?
No.
Okay.
I just know he was crying and he was very upset about it. I I felt bad for him. I don't even want to talk about him being sick because I felt so bad when I saw that video of him. I was like, this poor child. He is phenomenal. I can't wait to see what he looks like in a couple of more fights against some younger, tougher competition. He's good. He is the goods, I do believe. Um, I was more I was more interested in that fight than I was the next fight that we got to get to because I have some very slanderous words. But I'm proud of Xander. Like he did what he needed to do. He did what needed to be done, and it was good to see. Like I think he got something. I want to see him against some. I don't know yet, but I want to see him against some folks now because it's time. He's getting into the spots where like Boots, like we're in the same level of competition now. Like I want to see him get busy. It's time. So it's time. I want to see it.
Okay. So, okay. Spurger Marshall, we didn't miss you, boo. Spurger says, my sweet Bluebell ladies, Xander has a bright future. He just needs to mature or manicure his effective pressure, and T.O. gonna get his ass whooped by the occasion. We gonna talk about Spurger. We definitely gonna talk about that. As far as Xander goes, for me, I was glad to see him back in the ring. I want him to get back active. You know, he's young. Xander's only 19. So he's young. And I believe, what is he fighting at? 154? Okay, he's fighting at 154, where there's plenty of competition. Plenty. Okay. And I actually was happy to see Xander get hit quite a hit. He got, I don't want to say hit quite a bit, but he did get hit though. Xander was getting popped, but he took him well. I was happy to see that he could shake it off and keep pressing forward. And he eventually connected. He sat him down the first time. But friend, was that an early stoppage to you? Because I felt like that was an early stoppage. And I normally don't feel like that. I feel like the ref saw something that the rest of us didn't see, and I need him to explain himself because the gentleman looked like he could keep fighting to me. It didn't look like he shook his head and said no to me. So did you think that was an early stoppage or am I tripping?
It was early-ish. I won't say it was early. It was early-ish. Maybe he saw something that we didn't see. They trained to see different things. It was early-ish. Maybe he could have won another round. Maybe he could not have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was early-ish. I'll say that. I don't think it was too early. That's just like we thought. Hate to bring this shit up. We thought Sean Porter could keep going. You know, they thought that he could not. So,
well, to me that one is different because that was his daddy's doing. The ref didn't do that. The ref came in on this one. Dude was up and looked like he was ready to continue, but the ref decided that he was not ready to continue, and so he just called the fight. I hardly ever say
I want to see him get hurt.
Okay, well,
he didn't say. He didn't say, no, I want to keep going. He didn't say shit.
He didn't dispute it loudly. No, he didn't. He did not. He did not loudly dispute it. He said, oh, man, come on. But then that was the end of that fight. So, that is true. I cannot dispute that. He did not argue vehemently that he wanted to continue. So, there's a great point. Spurgood back up in here. He says, what y'all think about Xander versus Fundora? Can he win? Hell no. Hell no. No. They don't want to put him in there with that fool.
Yeah, and he showed us that after that damn Lubin fight. What he did to Lubin, I don't ever want him to see do to anybody. That was inhumane. Poor Lubin, I didn't think his face was ever going to get back to normal.
No. We gonna move Xander. Then we need baby steps. Not quite baby steps, toddler steps, but putting him in there with Fundora right now I don't think that would be a good, wise decision for his handlers. And Bob Arum knows that he will not. He will not. Now, if he won't, if he didn't put T.O. in with Devin, you know goddamn well he ain't finna put Xander Zayas in with no.
That's Xander, his baby.
Shoot.
Xander, his baby. He gotta now. He gonna milk the shit out of that as long as he can. He ain't gonna do it. No, Pandora fuck Lupin up, bro. Like I can't his face, man. Like every time I say his name, an image of his face pop up into my brain, and I can't shake it.
No.
Can you imagine how see your man look like that?
No.
I don't know what the fuck I would do.
I would cry. I'm telling you right now, I would get somewhere. I wouldn't cry in front of him, but I would get somewhere in a quiet space and I'd call out to the Lord about that. I'm gonna need your help with this, Lord.
We wouldn't even make it home. I told y'all, somebody beat my man up like that. It's one of your sisters, mama. Somebody getting beat up. I don't give a fuck where we at. I'm gonna catch you outside. Believe me. I'm going to jail. Yeah, fuck my man up like, nah, hell no. I gotta look at that shit at the house.
But friend, why you gonna beat up one of them men? So that girl ain't got
my man didn't beat up her, whatever he. Yeah, my man didn't beat him up good enough. If my man look like that, I gotta fight your mama, sister, wife, whoever. Somebody gotta catch these hands, a chair, something.
Friend, you can't be beating up innocent folks.
Windmill the shit out your ass. I'm not bullshitting. Them bitches gonna be coming so fast, they gonna be in every direction. Well, this bitch is jumping me. It's just me. Cause I kick punch. I'm different. We go hands and feet at the same time. I'm sorry for it's up. Nah, somebody got I do. I will kick punch you, friend. It's for real. I'm serious.
Whew. Okay, yeah. Don't y'all be messing with BOXIANA and her man.
Nah, hell no. Get your ass right together. I will gather you up.
Woo.
People like, y'all need to be afraid of him. No, I'm the one you need to be scared of.
You the one.
Man, say they fuck his food up. I'm going in there straight clowning. This is not what the fuck.
Friend, you that girlfriend. You that one.
Ain't taking me anywhere. It's up. And don't say nothing, cause will you shut up? That's what I get on the normal. I'm her. Man, this is did he say no pickles and onions? That's what the fuck he said. This got pickles and fucking onions on it.
Friend.
Yeah.
You cut up like that.
Oh baby, I turned all them tables over. All of them.
But now the Mexican was right when he named you Diana Tejada. You just turning over tables everywhere you go. Good Lord.
It's up.
Well, yeah. Fundora ain't what Xander want. Not right now. I'm not saying never, but not right now. He's not there yet. Not there yet. I wouldn't dare do him that way. Spurgood, back up in here. He says BOXIANA gonna enter the dragon on you hoes. Man, listen.
Period. Listen, me and my friend was having an issue with this lady. And I told my friend, I said, let her ungather herself and watch how this shit go. And sure enough, me and my friend went out and we seen this same person. And I looked dead at my friend. I said, I fuck up right here. My friend said, no, don't do it. I'm like that behind my people, y'all. I don't give a damn where we at. I turn them tables open.
Listen, my friend has told me plenty of times, don't call me first. It's some shit. If something going down, neat, don't call me. Don't call me to tell me about it. If you don't want no action, she has told me on numerous occasions, I am not the friend to just be telling shit to. I am the last person to tell, because once she knows, then it's pretty much over. And yeah, so I have friends. I got about 5 good friends that I can call. She has made it very clear that she be the last one.
She gonna have to call me last. She gonna have to call me last, because she gonna come in here and she was like, y'all, my friend ain't gonna be able to make it tonight. I had to come in here and tell y'all my friend ain't gonna be able to make it up. She ain't gonna be able to make it.
Dre's Finest, he's back. He says BOXIANA is like me with her hands, me and my blade. Oh no, now not the blade, Dre's Finest. Coach 67 Sports TV. Hey now, he says, good evening, ladies. I missed y'all last weekend at the meet and greet because the SWAC football was heavy. Talk was heavy. Hopefully, I'll catch y'all next year. Okay then, Coach 67. Where you at with the SWAC? Where you coaching? You playing? What's going on? What you doing with the SWAC? Okay, come back and tell me. And Miami Snoopy 305, he says, hell Hitler. I mean Mason.
Nope. It's y'all. My mom is starting to call him Hitler now. It's so funny. It's so funny. Everybody is calling him Hitler now. He gonna grow up and they gonna be like, "What they call you, Mason?" He gonna be like Hitler.
Don't y'all make that?
Whatever. These kids got, man. You ever? Nah, I don't like Pookies and all that shit. My nephew gonna have a gangster ass.
Don't you make that baby nickname. Don't you call that baby Hitler.
Okay, well, my first one, I gave him I call him Toon. He got a weird, yeah, see? Hitler is gonna stick. It's stuck.
Right, Karma. Poor Mason.
Stuck. That's my boy, though. That's Mason. My boy. I'll be like, hey, Hitler. He just bust out laughing. He already know what's up. As soon as he see me, he put that hand straight out in the air. What's up, buddy? What's up? He know what's up.
Right. Okay, so look, Anthony Bolden, I'm with you. We ain't gonna call him Hitler. We gonna call him maybe young Adolf. Let's call him young Dolph.
Young Dolph?
Yeah. Let's call him young Dolph.
He already got a name. His name is technically Boogie, but like Boogie Cousins, I don't like Boogie. Boogie ain't never stuck with me. So
you just made your own. You just
Okay. I'm not gonna see y'all. My nephews are different. My son, his name ain't got nothing to do with what his actual name. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I think I like young Dolph.
Okay,
we gonna call him young Dolph. I like Dolph. I think that's where I'm gonna sit down at Dolph.
For right now, Hitler. Until I get comfortable.
Okay, friend. We're gonna skedaddle back over to boxing real quick. Since Spurgood, I think it was Spurgood who suggested or asked us what we felt about Xander fighting Fundora. Who would you like to see him fight next?
He at 154, he needs some small people. I can't think of a name right now at 154 that he can even fuck with. Danny Garcia at 154 is too much. Yeah. He might could fuck with the boy that Charlo gave a seizure, Rosario.
That would be an interesting fight for him. That's Banana
healed up. So it'd be a great fight for him. All he gotta do is tap him one time on it, he'd be quitting.
Oh, Boss Red. That's not a bad one either. J-Rock.
Is J-Rock fighting? I think he's a real estate agent now. I mean, I ain't seen him. What is he doing now? I ain't seen him say nothing about no fighting. It's been what? When last time J-Rock had a fight?
It's been a while since him or Heard.
Neither one of them need to get back in the ring at this point. I don't know. Maybe.
Pablo.
He big 175 pounds. Have you seen him lately? That man is large.
He be eating all the blueberries.
He ain't missing not a meal. Him and Billy Joe Saunders is looking right about even.
He eating all the blueberry. Okay? All the blueberry.
All of it.
Coach 67 back up in here. He says Southern University grad and Baton Rouge Middle School coach. Oh, good for you. I didn't realize that SWAC was represented that heavy in the amazing LDBC. Honey. Black folks reside here. So you know the SWAC gonna be popping up in here. Now we didn't all go to a SWAC school, but you know, we have SWAC interests and whatnot. So yeah, absolutely. Glad to know. Okay, Southern University grad and whatnot, Baton Rouge, middle school coach. Okay. Love to see it. Y'all be careful because you know folks assaulting coaches and whatnot. I'm gonna get into that, but y'all be ye very careful. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, or swag ties. Yes, we do. So I don't know who I would like to see him fight at 154. I'm not sure. I don't know.
He needs a tender touch, not nothing too heavy. We don't need to throw no names out. Like,
You just said he need to step up.
okay, but 154 is very deep, shitload of talent there, and you don't want to get him in a spot where he's in the good competition, but there's one motherfucker that will knock him out. Like, we don't need to put him there. We need to still put him in the people. Well, he's good enough to fight him, but they're going to give him a little bit of fight. That's why I said the boy that Charlo gave the seizure to, he'll be fine. His
Okay.
stuff is not normal.
Who did Danny just beat at 154?
That Benavidez boy, Jose.
Oh, Jose. Yeah, he probably don't. Well,
Jose, listen, y'all know. Okay, I want Jose to go raise that baby.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Hopefully, he got a little bag off Danny Garcia, and luckily, his training camp is his family. So you know what I'm saying. I gotta break bread, but I ain't gotta break a bunch of bread. Like, take that little bag, go on and raise that baby, because I know.
No.
Oh, he gonna get hurt.
No. Okay.
He gonna get hurt.
Hey, Sheena, how you doing, girl? Thank you for coming through, Sheena. So, Mike Jones says Rosario will stretch Xander. Ooh.
Wow. I feel like that's just too much. I think that's really aggressive wording. I don't think Xander no hole that you're just gonna knock him out. I don't think that.
I don't think that either. Like you said, we got to see. And Xander, what I will say is I saw last night, Xander put in some very good body work. And we know that Rosario's guts
ain't stable. They like Keith Thurman. He one punch away from having that fucking bag. He really the one that's gonna have that damn bag.
Yeah. I think that would be a good test for him. Yes, I do believe Lara is still at 154. Yes, I do. So we'll go ahead and get on to the main event of last night's ESPN card, which was Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa. Now, the first thing I will say before I hand it over to you is I did enjoy, I was a fan of Tio's robe and wardrobe last night. I loved the colors, loved the long robe. I cannot hate on that. Tio normally comes in looking sweet. He really does. First things first, and he had a nice crispy haircut. He always, is well groomed and has on really good outfit for his ring walk. He normally does very well with that. Now, I'm still trying to figure out exactly, and I know this has nothing to do with boxing, but did not Tio at one time get some braces? What happened to them? Because he still need them.
Didn't I tell y'all that he can't fight with them damn braces? And the whole time he had them, what did he not do? Fight. Can you imagine getting hit in the mouth with some braces?
I mean, but you have your mouth guard in.
That mouth guard ain't doing nothing.
Okay, but he still needs something to help move them teeth around.
He does. No, they need to take all them bitches out of his mouth and put some new ones up in there.
Can he do some Invisalign or something?
No.
It's a few that need to be pulled and just rearranged.
He needs veneers. They need to take all them teeth out and get him some brand new goddamn teeth. That's the only thing that'll work. Them bitches are stacked up on top of each other.
They are
they stacked up in there like a goddamn crowded elevator.
They look like crawfish feet. You know how them crawfish tentacles be sticking?
They look like you know how when you when it ain't cooked good, it look like oatmeal. I don't like his teeth.
Wait a minute, friend. What they look like? Say it again.
They look like oatmeal.
You uncooked oatmeal?
Yeah.
When it just be sitting in the car.
Yeah, it looked like uncooked oatmeal. They do. They do. Whatever.
Okay. Well, let's get to the fight, y'all. I don't wanna concentrate on the man's teethuses and
The
what.
teeth ain't nothing to blame. He had a torn esophagus. I can't get past that. I don't even want to go ahead. I'm gonna let you do your thing because I got a shitload to say about Mr. Tio and this whole production.
Okay, well, we can start there before we even get to the fight. Yeah, them teethuses. Woo, them teethuses. Woo, it's a lot of them. Ooh, it's a lot. Anyway, so I do have something to say about the interview that he did previous to the fight and all the contradictions that were made in that interview. So he claimed that he had the torn esophagus and that he had the air in the chest, and he still fought. Knowing this, his dad knew it. He still allowed him to fight, and he lost the fight. And with the torn esophagus, with the air in the lungs, he still fought, got beat, and then did his ceremonial black backflip as if he had won. Now, with all those things being wrong, I just don't believe him. I just feel like he's faking it. I feel like the man is lying on national TV. He sat up and said his throat was swollen, his neck was swollen. And I looked at the fight. Your neck wasn't swollen, son. Your neck looked normal to me, except for maybe it was red because you got hit up in there or something. But your neck wasn't swollen. So what other lie do you want me to believe? And I got a bone to pick again with the ESPN for introducing him as the former undisputed champ. Why do y'all insist on lying about this shit? Especially now that the actual undisputed champion is on Top Rank as well. Y'all don't have to lie no more. Why did you keep lying about T.O.? Why? Who's paying y'all? Who greasing y'all palms to do that? And I'm talking directly to ESPN. That's some bullshit. Y'all need to stop that. I don't like that not one bit. That's awful. That's awful. Folks look at y'all as the worldwide leader in sports. And y'all sitting up lying on TV to the world and everybody on who this boy was. He was a unified champ. There is no shame in that. But he was not undisputed. Stop saying that shit. Stop saying that. I hate that. Anyway, friend, did you watch the interview? Did you watch Lying Ass His Daddy?
You know, I don't watch cocaine addicts. I don't like his daddy's teeth either. Both of them need to go seek a dentist. And no, I didn't even watch the fight last night. I got my ass in the bed at 7 o'clock last night and I went to sleep. That's where I was. I didn't watch that shit to this morning because I really didn't give that much fuck about it. And then when I watched it, I was like, this is a goddamn spectacle. A motherfucking joke. I have been bamboozled. We all have been bamboozled. This is welfare witchcraft at its finest. This is high class welfare witchcraft. Like there's levels to it. Like this is Vienna sausages and spaghetti. Like this is, yeah, that's what I got last night. I didn't like none of that shit. Him and his daddy is a damn joke. And like for people that have, and like, you can't take everything serious, but a lot of people do. And when you start lying on your injuries and shit, and people have lost somebody to that shit, like it make you look at you different. And not to mention, like I was reading the comments, and I brought up the fact that he did let the monster hit him in the chest the week of the fight. And I'm sure he really did have some extensive bruising in his chest from taking that punch like that. But if he had a tear in his esophagus, he would have been dead. Doorknob dead. And for y'all to get up and sit up and act like, you know what I'm saying, this boy recovered from a traumatic injury, he should have had a trach. If his throat was swollen like that, he should have a hole in his throat right here and a hole in the side of his damn body right here. So with that being said, no, I don't want to watch the cocaine addicts. All of it's bad to me. I'm not giving fucking T.O. no credit. And I hope whoever he fight at 140 knock the fuck out of his ass. I mean, knock him smooth, clean out. I don't want to see him like, I want to see him. No, I'm not going to say that. But if he dies, he dies. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't like that shit. And I don't like him and his daddy. And some of these daddies be doing too fucking much. So.
Well, there you have it. she still has more to say, so I ain't gonna say she dropped the mic, but she did though. Yeah. So what we are discussing now is pre-fight, which is sad because it leaves a bad taste in your mouth before the bell rings, before the dude even gets a chance to actually show if he has some talent. You have turned people off by what you've said, by the things that you have done. You have turned a huge amount of people off just by lying and just by being so full of yourself, and then try to act like and mask it all with the glory of God. That is what really ticks me off. Now you do all this lying and then you want to talk about the Lord. Stop that. Stop. I see through all of that, sir. Stop doing that. You know who else does that? His friend Ryan. They both do that. They talk all that foolishness, all that nonsense. They do all that lying, and then they want to give God the glory. If y'all don't get the hell on with that shit, go on. Folks that know the Lord for real know your ass is lying. Okay? Stop that. Stop doing that. Stop that. Okay? So the other thing, I'll talk about the boxing. I'm through with him in his personal life since he gets so twitchy and itchy when folks ask him about his personal life. Oh my God, don't be an interviewer and sit down with T.O. and ask him about his personal life, because he's going to tell you that don't have nothing to do with boxing, when actually it has a lot to do with your boxing. It's probably why you let Kambosos beat your ass, because you weren't able and capable of setting aside what was going on in your personal life to focus on your profession. But don't ask him about that, because he's going to get really upset and really uneasy and really uncomfortable. Boy, shut your ass up. Anyway, so the actual boxing match, he looked all right. I mean, he wasn't really fighting nobody, but he looked okay, I guess. It was a good fight for him to come back and win. It was set up for him to look decent. He could have missed me with all the dancing and showboating and all that old ignorant shit. I'm not a fan of that, especially when you're not fighting nobody. But he did what he should have done, what he was supposed to do. And he did it in about the same size venue as Teofimo and Mickey Bay was supposed to be in. Okay. I don't know what hotel he was in. It wasn't no hotel that I was familiar with in Las Vegas. I don't know what extra stank on it baby shower room that was, but it wasn't no normal Vegas fight venue. But
they had the Red Rooster, friend. You know what a Red Rooster is?
That what it look like to me. That what it look like to me. I don't know what hey y'all, I see y'all in here, my LDBC brethren, CB Sports, KQKC, BFTV. How you doing? Yeah. But yeah, it just was a farce and a mess, and it's what they wanted it to be. He did what he was supposed to do. But miss me with all them folks you calling out. You know damn well you don't want none of no Regis program. You know damn well you don't want none of no Josh Taylor. And you know damn well you inviting Oscar there. He not finna put Ryan Garcia in the ring with you, because I will give T.O. that much. He'll beat the shit out of Ryan. What do you have on what actually happened in the ring, friend?
I thought it was a load of shit. I thought it was my favorite word to use. It was welfare witchcraft. They put him in a ring with somebody that he could beat the fuck out of and make him look spectacular. They wanted him to give him this story like Devin had. Went over there, took the fucking belts. He came back from this tragic injury that nobody saw him. I want to see the medical records.
I want to see the records.
I feel like you. I do. I want to see those records at this point because at this point, if you had an esophageal tear, there is a record for that because you had to go to emergency. That is an emergency. So I need to see that immediately. He looked great for somebody that he could beat. He looked spectacular. He doesn't look like he never had any injuries. He fought him better than he fought Kambosos. He made it look good. He showboated. He likes to dance, and he was high. The cocaine was real last night. They got that shit straight off the fucking boat. Oscar was there. He gave it to him. They was all sitting in that bitch rolling around like fucking weirdos because he was just, you went out there and fought like that, and then you got in your locker room and you had that much energy, you need to dance. Okay, Tyson Fury. Because Tyson Fury will snort a bunch of cocaine, get in the ring, fight, and then go to the club and be singing on the stage and shit after he didn't win and fought 12 fucking hard-ass rounds. What the fuck ever. I'm not giving the cokehead no credit. I hope whoever he gets in the ring with knocks his head smooth into the goddamn bleachers, the nosebleeds. Let him fight somebody at 140. I don't know. I can't say Regis. I'm not giving Regis no fucking slack either because Regis been out there wrestling in the sand and shit for the last 4 months. And it pisses me off. Regis need to get in the damn ring and he need to fight this month and he need to fight next month. He might need to get him one more in and have an emergency fight. Fix your face, friend. I know that's your guy. Regis been wrestling in the sand, friend. I don't know what. Josh Taylor, he couldn't even fucking windmill Jack Catterall off his ass. Jack Catterall beat the shit out of him. They gave him his belts back because it was just so embarrassing. How dare we give this man these belts? Listen, absolutely not. Because what's gonna happen is y'all gonna get him embarrassed. Because still, I know this whole little last fight in this debacle and the fight got stopped a little early. Gary still put that boy out of there in round 9.
I would love to see Gary on his ass. I would love that, but that's not something that Bob Arum is going to be interested in. He's going to be a sideshow Bob, just like Ryan Garcia and, dare I say, Tank Davis. They're going to be boxing attractions who never fight real competition. And the thing is, I had high hopes for Tio because he got in there and actually fought a good fight and beat Lomachenko. So I thought he was going to be with all the shit. I thought he was going to walk all the smoke. I really thought he bamboozled me. I have to admit, he bamboozled me. So that's why I go super hard on him, because I feel like he wronged me personally because I read him incorrectly. And I don't like that. I normally am a good judge of character, but he fooled me and I don't like that. Okay. TD Harden, he says, y'all Texas girls, whew, fire. Y'all goes in sexy. And we do. Yes, we do. That is what we do. But yeah, I would love for T.O. to fight a Gary Antoine. I would love for him to get in the ring with a Regis program. And let me just tell you, since you be going hard on Regis, Regis has been ordered to fight for the WBC title, I believe. Can you cut my man some slack if he wins that fight, please?
Do you want me to clap for him? That's what his ass should have been doing months ago.
Well, as our good brother Black says, I believe the business of boxing had been preventing Regis from doing what he
was Regis in his mouth. That's what I think.
Well, I think he might be onto something there.
Because nobody wanted to fuck with Regis, not promotionally anyway. He get with somebody, he there for 1 or 2 fights, and he gone. The boy has no home. He homeless. He need to get him somewhere and get stable. Ain't that what your grandma would tell you? You need to go somewhere and get stable.
Get somewhere and sit down.
Yeah. Stable and get sit down.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Regis was on track for stardom.
He was. He was. He still can be. I still have hope in Regis.
If Rougarou come, you got hope. If they bring Regis,
I think Rougarou is back. I think he hears you, BOXIANA. I think he's gonna return. I think it's gonna be the return of Rougarou. Regis, if you're listening, honey, we're talking to you. That should be your mantra going into this new fight. Rougarou is back. Okay, we need that food. Okay, not the tamed Regis. You know, Regis sounds so distinguished. Regis Progray. No, we need Rougarou. We need that food. That's who we need.
Y'all can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. The facts is the facts. And the fact of the matter is, Josh Taylor took Regis nuts, and he ain't had them back since then. And I don't care what y'all think. Regis from my hood. I'll talk about you like that if you from my hood and you not doing good and you not representing your hood well. I'll talk about you like that same way. Because you know what they say? You know what my granny told me a long time ago? If you're going to have a mouth, you know what you got to have with it? You goddamn Skippy. So I talk like this for a reason. It's not just because I like to get up here and I talk hard and loud and stuff. I love my brother Regis. Just to say, I was hard on Mel. Have y'all been giving Mel his credit, right, friend? Wholeheartedly. I've been giving Mel his whole credit. Regis gonna have to do something, y'all. He not doing enough. And every time it seemed like, oh, well, his name is coming up, you don't hear shit else from Regis. Everything get quiet. It's for a reason, y'all. He need to get stable. That's all I say. He need to get stable, get his shit together so we can see the Rougarou back. Not this man that y'all look. I don't like that. I don't like it, and I'm not going to support it. Y'all call me whatever the hell you want to got. It is what it is.
She's not hating Mr. Jones.
I don't need to hate. Yeah. I don't need to hate on Regis.
Yeah, we like Regis. She's just telling you, Regis got to come on with the come on.
I did the same thing with Mega Mel. The same exact thing. You gonna be who you are, or you gonna let these people bully you into being a fucking sucker? And you know what he doing? He being exactly who he wants to be, and he happy. Y'all see Mega Mel now? He got a damn smile on his face when y'all see him. He being himself. He living in his own skin. You know what that is? Whatever he chooses. That he a Fortnite character. He wake up one day, he a patriot. He wake up one day, he got on Bruce Lee clothes. Mega Mel is doing whatever he want to do. I want that same shit for Regis. And if Regis don't want to fight no more, fucking quit. We still gonna love you the same. But I'm not gonna talk about you. I'll talk about you in high regard if you done. Right. But if you still gonna tell me you gonna fight, you gonna be and I'm seeing you wrestling in the sand and shit. Don't have no more fucking kids before you get in the goddamn ring, or he gonna be out again. Whatever. I'm not dealing with this shit tonight. I'm gonna mute my.
Well, y'all, there you have it. She said what she said. Okay. Yeah. I hope and pray that this fight for Regis gets made. I really want to see him win another championship. I would love to see him be unified at 140. It's a lot of heat at 140. It's a lot of heat coming to 140. So it can be a very, very, very interesting division if they all decide to mix it up. But, you know, politics, games, bluffing, woofing, all of that comes in.
147. If he can't squoze his ass in the 140 no more, 147 got great fucking choices for him. Yes, he can. Yes, the fuck he can. I'm gonna tell you why. He's good enough to do it. He's good enough to do it. fourths down anymore. He can't make 135. That's too small for him. Regis ain't no little dude.
No, I think 140 is perfect for him.
I don't. He can't. All right. Well, you know what?
He looked good in his last fight at 140. I mean, he didn't fight nobody really, but his body looked good. He made weight really well. I think him and the nutritionist worked well together. And I think 140 is where he's going to thrive. I don't think Regis is big enough for 147.
No. You know why? Because he let Josh Taylor beat his ass at 140, friend.
He wasn't as focused then, friend. He wasn't ready then.
Teo moved up from 135 to 140, and he came in at 138. That weight is sometimes too much to make, friend. I'm sorry. He not 17 no more. He can't go. Come on, friend. Go ahead.
I think Regis too small for 147. That's not good for him. Like, he could go up there, but I don't think he's going to contend and make no noise at 147. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking his best fights will be at 140. I'm thinking his dominance will be at 140. I think he's
gonna turn him into the damn gatekeeper at 140. The only people that's in 140 is these new dudes. So y'all trying to line. Okay, so this is he finna be the Sean Porter of 140.
Friend, he only lost one time.
Y'all, that don't matter, friend. Regis ain't no baby no more. Regis is getting old. Okay, so at 140, there's Tank, there's Ryan Garcia, Gary Antoine. Who
Tank ain't at 140. Tank at 135.
Tank toggle.
He's not going back to 140 either, I don't think, because his ass is really too small at 140. He didn't feel comfortable up there. And had he not knocked out Barrios, he was in a goddamn fight. I don't think he going up to 140. I think 130 is too small for Tank, but I think he has found his home at 135. Ryan Garcia ain't shit to me. He don't even count at 140 in my mind. Now them other folks, I think the Josh Taylor fight, I know you say Josh took his nuts, friend, but that was an extremely competitive fight. And he didn't get knocked out. He didn't lose badly. Like, it was a very close fight. Now, it's only one loss. I think 140 is his sweet spot. No? Okay.
He took one. Okay, fine. Y'all want me to give Regis some credit. Okay, I'm going to give y'all what y'all want. Okay, yes, that was one loss, and in that one loss, just that one, he came back. He fought Ivan Redcatch, and he died of a dick punch. And then he did die. I mean, they carted that man all the way to the ambulance. He was still holding some meat that Regis didn't even touch. And then he fought somebody without a name. He could have fought. I don't know. I'm gonna stay off Regis' back because I don't want y'all to start crying and shit. Talking about I'm so hard on the man and I'm hating, blah, 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 blah. You right. If Errol lose to Bud and he take his shit, y'all, I will say that just for you, Mike Jones. I will say that Bud took Errol nuts. Because if Errol can't come back from that, like Regis didn't, because where you want to add in one part, you just want to say if he lose. Regis never came back from Josh taking his fucking nuts. Regis got them nuts in a jar in his bedroom next to his fucking bed, waiting for Regis to show up and get them. Take your shit back. So yeah, sure, fine. If that's what you want. If Errol can't come back from Bud beating him, but we're going to see if Budrick can sign the contract because he still want more than 45% than which he's owed. Okay? So, anyways, moving right along. So, it is what it is. I won't hurt y'all feelings anymore with Regis. Regis better show me something and fast.
Friend, I think we're going to see. I think I think the fight is going to be in October. I think he's going to have a championship fight in October, friend. Regis, I need you to come sit on the panel. I need you to come talk to us. Y'all tell Regis to bring his ass on over here so we can have a conversation. Because before he enters the room, before he enters the ring, we need to establish that he takes Rogaroo with him. Okay. So yeah, y'all get on Regis' social media and let him know we need to see him over here on Queens of the Ring. And BOXIANA is gonna be on her BESS behavior.
Fine. If we're gonna have Regis, we're gonna have Bud too.
We can have Bud. I would love Bud to come on here.
Bud too.
Y'all need to tell these boxers. I know y'all always inbox us. Y'all always say in our comments who you guys would like to have, who you guys would like for us to have on the show. We welcome all the boxers on the show. We have who was the one person you said can't come? BOXIANA said somebody can't come. Who'd you say?
You know who can't come. You know who can't come. That goddamn Boo Boo Andre.
Okay. Minus Boo Boo. We are open. Everyone is welcome here. Okay. So you guys get on their social medias. Tag us in their social medias. Let them know that they need to come sit down and come on in the room with the queens so we can have a conversation with them about some stuff that we need to know. You know, we got questions and we need answers. So y'all go tag the people. Go let them know that we looking for them, okay? Because we have been in their DMs, but we don't get responses from everybody. So y'all go over there and let them know we looking for them, okay? Do that for me. Also, click the like button. Also, go ahead and watch the videos that you guys have not previously seen. We're trying to get all our videos to at least 1K. And who else do we have? We have Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What's up, Abil? He says, BOXIANA, if Canelo loses to Triple G, be prepared for the smoke that will come with it.
Apparently, Abil, you missed it last Friday when I told Phenomenal Mexican, y'all keep Canelo name out your fucking mouth, all right? Ain't that what Will Smith told Chris Rock? Keep Canelo name out y'all fucking mouth. Because what Canelo ain't did nothing to y'all. Y'all just sit up and fucking hate. That's all y'all do is just sit up and hate. I'm tired of y'all talking about Canelo. Y'all wishing and praying and hoping that Canelo lose the Triple G. Fine. Cool. But you better hope that he don't. Because if he do, y'all going to be like, shut this motherfucker up. I'm coming in here on my best King Canelo shit. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, mute up fucking mic. And all hell Canelo. You hear me? I'm letting y'all know right now. He ain't even fighting nobody. I don't even want him to fight this fight. But if he win, because y'all want him to lose so bad, I'm coming in here on my best all hell Canelo. Y'all gonna be like, God, in this show, it's gonna be the song that don't end. When she in this shit, I'm going on Instagram and I'm going live and I'm gonna say all hell Canelo for at least an hour straight on y'all. I promise you.
Jay's finest, he says, keep spitting that ish, BOXIANA, my kind of girl. Oh God, y'all done got her on Canelo, Jesus Christ. Mike Biggs Boxing, how you doing? He says, salute Queens, y'all killing it. Thank you. You know, we be doing our BES.
That's karma. All Canelo haters are going to hell. Thank you. Thank you, Karma. Tell them, all of y'all, have a great, warm, restful night in hell. Because that's where y'all going. And you can't repent for the Canelo hate. It's too much.
Well, Yellow B say Bill tagged him like he was on sale. So.
I feel like you don't want to come back next week. I'm gonna do you like I did Phenomenal Mexican. I feel like you have enjoyed your last week here with us. I hope you enjoyed the content. This is your last week. You ain't coming here next week. Don't expect to be here Friday. I'm just joking. I don't kick people out like that. But yeah, don't expect to be here Friday. Yellow Bay. Mickey Bay, is that you? You paid last night. Why you coming here being funny? I hope that's not you. Because I hate to get on your ass and we didn't get paid last night.
Don't
I
do
don't know.
Mickey like that.
I'm mad for them. Where's the money?
Where is the money?
Why did
Show
they,
me the
friend?
money.
But they have to fly from their houses.
Now
Oh
that was
my
all.
gosh.
See, that should have been the first indication because in my mind, in my soul, and in my spirit, I feel like they had to pay for their flight to Arizona themselves. That's how I feel about it. After seeing last night's event on the TV screen, it's giving, we'll reimburse you when you get here. That's what that was giving me. That's what I feel like. Okay. Yeah. My
I
heart is
never
back
could
up
have
in.
imagined. Can you imagine? We'll pay you back when you get here.
We'll
Friend,
reimburse you when you get here.
there's no food. And then they make you ride in the back of the plane. No. What?
That was so tragic. That was everything about that was tragic. He said, Bill says, all right, no problem. But take the heat that will come. Love you, BOXIANA.
I sat for a whole hour and 35 minutes and let y'all ride my ass when Canelo lost to Beagle. My good friend next to me, my good sister, my cousin, my bestie. I let her go in. She went hard on me, and I sat there with my glasses on and I took it. One thing about me, I said, when you got a mouth, you gotta have hands. I took it.
She did. She
But
took
what I
it on the chin.
not this time.
No.
Not this time. Nope. If Canelo lose the Triple G, ain't don't look for Queens of the Ring on shit. We ain't got no social media. Nick gonna be in this bitch on Friday by herself. Her
You
and
gonna
Black.
leave me?
You got you damn Skippy. Cause like when Canelo lost the Beagle, I turned my shit off. I'm turning that shit off. Off.
You gonna turn it all the way off?
I'm disconnected. Everything getting disconnected. Everything is getting disconnected.
David Scott III, how sweet of you. He says salute to the goddess gang, Nik J and BOXIANA. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Free, you can't be running like that. You gotta take that like
I
you
don't
did.
give a shit.
No? Oh, okay.
No, I don't. Because what I don't feel like, because when I start getting on y'all favorite fighters, I get called a hater. But I'm supposed to let y'all just sit up and talk shit to me on the goddamn regular.
But if he lose, friend, he lose.
If he lose, I'm windmilling all y'all. That's fine. What I tell y'all, what I said.
You you
I
said
said it.
yeah.
So y'all want that smoke? Cool. I'm turning all this shit over. All this shit. It is what it is. I mean, fine. I'm gonna take my shit, but believe me, when I come, I ain't coming alone. I'm coming with that burner. Y'all gonna be in here with y'all faces toe up. Cause I'm talking about y'all favorite fighter like y'all never heard me speak on before.
Mike Jones.
Y'all gonna be hollering.
Look, Mike Jones is poking. He is poking. Can you stay in the ring? Mike Jones,
Y'all
listen.
in here, turn her mic. Oh, turn it off. Y'all ears gonna be in here bleeding. I let y'all make it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all do not want to smoke with me because I am really
Listen, they own you today too, friend. Andre Styles says she's a runner, she's a track
I
star.
really shut y'all up. I really could shut y'all up. But if I should see my friend, you see my friend, you see my friend telling me, my friend is saying no, and y'all know why she telling no? Because she know I'll come in here and do the haymaker on y'all asses. I'll lay all y'all asses out right now. The chair to be full of frowned up faces.
See, this is why. This is why I say we would be judges on our good brother knockouts panel. I don't even want my friend to debate nobody because she don't fight fair. Y'all heard what she said. She does not fight fair. The debate will be completely null and void once she start going off because folks' feelings and egos will be hurt. And I just don't want her to do that on live YouTube to nobody. So judge. She because she's brutal. She's a savage.
I don't leave
She's
nothing unturned. And when I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm telling you, please. If y'all know what's good for y'all better pray Canelo beat Triple G. Cause I'm seeing all y'all make fun. I'm gonna go back and watch it because I know I've missed some stuff because I'll be trying to look at the camera and try to scan and do this too. So when I go back and actually watch this, I got a photographic memory of shit that I need to go back and pull at a later date. I see who's talking. I know who your favorite fighter is. I know who your guy is. I know all that shit. When I come in here, I'm starting straight out. My friend gonna be sitting there just like that. She gonna have a cup, and
I'm gonna have wine.
That's all she gonna be able to do is sit there, cause I'm fixing to be 2 feet in y'all asses. Y'all gonna be like, God damn! Mute her mic. Mute her mic. Mute her mic.
See, TD Harden, BOXIANA, you messing with the church's money. Hashtag Bill.
Oh yeah, all the money gonna be gone when I'm done. That y'all ain't never gonna come back over here by the time I'm finished.
See,
y'all gonna be like, man, I didn't know she felt like that. Yeah.
Harvey say, Box, you know Harvey, I got your back.
Mr. Harvey and Aunt Linda, y'all know I got y'all back, so I know y'all got my back. So,
oh, good Lord, Phenomenal Mexican. He says, "This is how Jukebox turned evil. His OG power."
I'm telling you, I make it hurt. I don't know. I'm different. I'm different.
Very.
I'm gonna slaughter y'all. Like, I mean it. Y'all think BF be right? BF don't do it. BF don't do it. I'm gonna have y'all deleting y'all shit. I'm gonna have y'all deleting y'all shit. Y'all gonna have y'all going on other channels calling me big-headed bitches. I promise you I will. I'm gonna make sure of it.
John Nova say you making a list and you counted twice. Pretty much. That's what, yeah. Jackie, how you doing, Miss Jackie? She say, BOXIANA, you take Canelo over Errol. Just ask.
No. Okay. Errol's our guy. We're on the court here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Now, Dre's Finest, he says it's no way Canelo is losing, and I don't like him. That's what a lot of y'all said when he fought Bivol. I remember that.
Y'all better pray.
I remember. What's up, Harvey Johnson? He's back up in here. He says, much love in our house.
My uncle and auntie, let me tell y'all something. Them 2 people right there, I love them 2 people right there. Woo! Them the only 2 people that'll let me cut up and not judge me later at a later date.
I will too. I'll let you cut up. I don't be judging.
No, you don't, friend.
I do.
My friend, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all, my friend has helped me grow up so much, because she judged me in a good way. It's not a bad way. She know how to tell me about myself, and I have to look at myself differently some days. So my friend is like my sister that I didn't have growing up, because I was the oldest. So yeah, I guess you can count her in that.
Yeah, you could count on me. You could count on me. Dre's Finest, he's back up in here. He said, I don't like Triple G. Can't be Canelo. He's old. And yeah, I don't have a dog in that fight at all. And the Phenomenal Mexican comes back. He says, I want Nello and Gary Russell. Wait a minute. I want Gello. Ooh, and I ain't had nothing to drink, y'all. I want Nello and Gary Russell Jr. are fighters. I want KO back. Woo!
Now, what Gary do to you?
What Gary done to you, Phenomenal Mexican?
I ain't never heard Gary. Nobody want Gary get knocked out.
You want Gary knocked out? Why? What Gary do?
I want Chris Colbert knocked out. Cold. I want them to have to actually like get him up. That salt ain't even gonna get him up good. They're gonna have to actually go ahead and shock him up. I want Chris Colbert flat.
Okay, now this is my question. Is it a real thing? Is he really gonna fight Frank Martin? Is that a real thing that's gonna happen?
They're really working on it.
I would love to see Frank smash him.
Man, I don't care who do it.
I would love to see Frank smash him. I would love to see that. I would love to see Frank Martin smash him. And I would prefer that he had colored hair when he got it done. So yeah, I want him to be rainbow bright in all his many colors, and I want him to get smashed by Frank Martin. I think that would be lovely for Frank. Absolutely lovely. Yep. Yep. That's what I believe.
It's Santa Cruz. I love Leo too.
I like Leo.
Well, but I ain't never seen nobody wanted Gary Floyd. I ain't never seen that. I'm sorry.
I haven't either. Gary talk good shit though. Gary, I'm sure he done pissed a lot of folks off because he talks real good shit. He talk good shit now. But Floyd knocked out.
Yeah, no, that's messed up. I only want to see Chris Colbert Floyd. I don't like his mouth, and I'm almost ready to see Adrian get knocked out.
Ooh, ooh.
Since he coming up this week, like I almost want to see him get knocked out too. He better come in there and do something, because if he don't,
this is the thing. This is the final straw for me with Adrian Broner. If he does not, if them hands are glued to his sides, this coming weekend, I'm completely done. I'm done. Like, I don't want to discuss him anymore. In my mind, he's gonna be retired. I want him to quit crying, whining, and begging for a fight with Floyd and just concentrate on the fight he got coming up. And I'm glad. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm glad because he keeps saying he's been training for 6 months. You needed them 6 months because in them 6 months, you was probably really training all of 3. So quit telling folks you was training for 6 months. If you were, you needed it. You needed it because you were completely out of shape. Your ass, you needed it. Let me just say that. And we'll see how well you've been training in those 6 months this weekend. Go ahead, friend.
Well, shit, at this point, he ain't even going to be able to steal KJ from Floyd. Floyd got KJ in the gym already. You can't even fuck with KJ. So, I mean, at this point, it's just time. And I believe in my heart of hearts, it's time. If AB don't get in there on Saturday and be pre-Mediana AB, it's a wrap. I don't want to see him back in the ring anymore because the next time he get in the ring, he's going to get hurt, and I'm going to want to see it.
If he don't get hurt this weekend.
He ain't going to get hurt this week.
I hope not.
I don't think so. I don't think he's going to get hurt this week because he has to show for himself this week. That next one, though, he going to win this one pretty impressive. Watch.
You think so?
I do. It's the next fight that we're going to be really, really kind of concerned about. He going to get in there and do his thing this fight because he know people are talking shit about him. He know people like me.
We've been talking shit about him, though. And he still be not throwing hands.
Not like that, though. Not like we're criticizing him now. This is like career finale criticism. Like, this is it for you.
This is it. Yeah, I mean, call him Michael Jackson, baby. This is it. If he don't perform this weekend, it's OVA. As far as I'm concerned.
Agreeing with OVA. He shouldn't be doing this shit no way because at this point, you're not doing anything. The only way you're doing is getting there and holding your damn hands up to your chest.
I can't wait to weigh-ins. That's what I want to see. I want to see what he looks like at the weigh-ins, and hopefully this fight is interesting because both of these guys are pretty much at the crossroads. This is a make or break moment for both of them. That's why I don't think it's gonna be no easy feat for him. So we shall see. We shall see, and I ain't gonna talk about it. I just hope we get some news in the near future about some other fights that are supposed to be.
They running out of goddamn time. It's almost our birthday. Our birthdays is coming up very, very, very fast. Soon. I'm finna start counting down already, friend, and you got less time than me.
What are they doing?
Fucking around. And beef jerky smelling ass Budrick, he pisses me off because we already know what the hell is the holdup because his damn beef jerky smelling ass trainer, Bomac. I want him to get rid of fucking Bomac. And you know what? Speaking of Bomac, I'm gonna put this in my fucking Twitter feed because he a goddamn fucking joke. And I told you I got photographic memory, because shout out to JC Caldwell Boxing. He did a interview with Bomac 6 days ago, and Bomac said Terrence Crawford has the leverage to get a 50-50 fight split in revenue. It is the biggest fight in boxing, a legacy fight, and we have what Errol Spence Jr. wants and needs to become undisputed before moving up. He will have to make sacrifices to get it. If he the best, prove it. Nah, bitch. If Bud is the best, sign that fucking contract and get your money. Because if he beat Errol, he gonna get more money anyway. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm sick of his beef jerky smelling ass. I want him to go wash up under the fucking titties, and I want Bud to get him somebody goddamn new that's gonna look. He fucked off the Pacquiao fight, and he told everybody he did. The money wasn't moving fast enough. Bitch, what? Do y'all want this? What are you saying? Shut the fuck up. For real, for real. Like, I want him to get him better, because this shit right here is out of the fucking question. Stop laughing, friend. I'm sorry. That shit pisses me off. He the reason that this shit ain't happening. Listening to Bomac.
I try not to have a negative opinion of Bomac, but every freaking time, it feels like it's always him. And then I just go back to what the good brother said that one time when I showed the fight party guys was really new, and we tried doing a call-in, and we had a caller that came in, and he talked about how he was hoping that Bomac didn't go into them offices doing business looking like he be looking when we see him on TV. And I go back to that because I feel him on it. I just feel like if y'all were there with us when the fight party first started, y'all remember that segment. We could not stop laughing. The shit was so funny. I was tickled and I just couldn't stop laughing. But that man was on to something. I don't know what Bomac is doing in these negotiations, but I'm tending to think we were putting a lot of shit on Aram. I'm looking at Bomac sideways a little bit at this point, especially with these latest remarks that he just made. Like, I'm looking at Bomac, and I've always said to myself that Terrence Crawford seems like the kind of guy that would, especially with this fight, because he feels like he's the A side, he feels like he should be getting more notoriety. I feel like he would be spiteful in negotiations. And just like Bomac said, Errol Spence needs something that we have. They have that one belt. It's Errol Spence's dream to be undisputed at 147. Not Bud Crawford's. He doesn't really care about being undisputed at 147 because he's done it at 140. And I don't know if he thinks he can do it at 154 or not, but he's done it at 140. So being undisputed at 147 is not his dream. It's Errol Spence's dream. And I feel like he gives me the energy that he would be spiteful enough to not negotiate in good faith because he doesn't want to see Errol Spence be undisputed at one. He doesn't even want him to get the opportunity. I just feel like that whole statement was rooted in spitefulness to me, and I don't like that. I don't like nothing about that. Big Dog Willie, what's up? He says Nik-J and BOXIANA love y'all, and so do I. We love you too, Big Dog Willie, with your crazy self. We love you too. So yeah, I don't like nothing about that statement he made. I'm still reserving I'm still gonna reserve and hold out hope that it will be made, it will get done. But I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this, and time keeps ticking away. So I don't know. Free, you got anything else for the good people tonight?
No. They even piss me off talking about Bomac's special sauce smelling ass. I don't want to talk about his ass no more. Shit. I know his clothes smell like vinegar. They got too much money for him to still be dressing like that.
Man.
He got fucking 9X t-shirts and shit.
How many X's? How
You
many?
ever see the trainer look like that? You know, I'm no friend. I'm gonna roll now. Now
How
you
many
can't.
X's?
Huh?
How many X's on his shirt?
Six. Six. Six.
Alrighty, well,
Six.
Woke said 10. Y'all.
Oh, this shirt big as hell. Me and you. I could make a dress for me, you, and CC out of one of them shirts. We all can, me, you, and CC can get in one of them shirts, and that bitch will keep us warm all damn winter. Just one. I don't give a shit. I'm done being nice. I'm not being nice anymore.
Friend, you know you heard his.
I don't
Okay,
care.
I
And
know.
you know what I did? You know what I did?
I remember. I know.
And you know what he did?
I
I
remember.
wasn't. So I got to continue to hurt your feelings. I'm not nice. I'm not a nice person. And I don't know why y'all think I'm a nice person. I'm not. No.
Deep down in your heart, yes, you are.
I'm nice to the people that I care about. When I try to be nice to you and you don't take my niceness, then I gotta be mean to you.
Well, friend, that was after you had already heard the
I
man.
don't give a shit. He smelled like special sauce. My son just laughed.
Bomac needs to train Canelo and the great Ryan Garcia. Y'all, friend, what are you drinking? What is that?
Gatorade.
Okay. Can you give the people your clothes?
Legend. The shit of legends, friend.
Can you give the people your closing remarks?
Sure, I can. Keep Canelo's name out your goddamn mouth. Don't get your ass in here and say nothing else. No, Canelo and Bomac don't need to train shit together. So I just want y'all to know, I would try to give y'all something zen and peaceful, but when I did that Friday, somebody had to go and mess it up. So I will say we will see y'all Friday, and then we'll see y'all Sunday with our slew-footed brother Black, and then we'll be back here again. But you know, I get on them feet every chance I get. That boy barely know how to walk. He gonna keep on. They gonna have to cut them feet off at the ankle. I think he be lying. 7-8 ain't got gout. Black got gout because them feet be fucked up. I can't wait to see him on Sunday. It's been 3 weeks. I ain't been able to get on his ass in 3 whole weeks. It's going down.
Oh God.
It's going down.
That's all. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank all the brethren from the LDBC that stopped by. I saw you, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast. I saw all of y'all. Woke the Truth, Bless the Fish, John Nori, Mike Jones was up in here. Carmen Serene, you know we love you. My birthday is on October 8th. When is your birthday, friend? Let her know. She was asking.
It's the 29th of October. I'm a demon. Halloween, baby.
Yeah, I'm the Libra. She's the Scorpio. Okay. And let's see. We got one last super chat from Phenomenal Mexican. He says Canelo got BFF feet, BOXIANA.
Now, Canelo, I'm gonna tell you, it's not his feet. Canelo lips look like black feet. But we can go now.
Bye, y'all. Enjoy your work week. Remember to mind your tone and delivery when you're dealing with people, when you're talking to folks. Remember to mind your tone and delivery. We will see y'all back next Friday at our normal time, 9:30 Central Standard. Click the like button, hit the thumbs up button on your way out. And like I said before, I ask you, if you haven't already, check out some of our other episodes, our older episodes. We try to get at least 1K on all the Queens of the Rings episodes. And if you're feeling real frisky, you can go ahead and look at some of my episodes that I do during the week, the Hump Day Wednesdays. Go ahead and just go all down off and through the channel and click on all the stuff. Okay? We will see y'all next Friday. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Peace, y'all. Good night.